In this video I'm going to show you how much my VW Caddy campervan cost to build. I paid £2,200 for the van. It was a Cat D insurance with scratches and scrapes down one side. Doing the conversion myself saved a lot of money. I have no idea how many hours I put into it, but it was a lot to get it how I wanted it to be. Links to most of the stuff will be in the description. I pulled out the bulkhead and then I took out the ply lining that was already in place. This saved a good 150 quid, and I carpeted the ply lining using a similar carpet to Veltrim. Behind the ply I used this B&Q dial insulation, and I picked up this carpet on eBay for the floor. I bought a cheap mini desk as the kitchen area. I had to cut out a little bit of the back of the legs to get it to fit to the curvature of the van. I bought a door kick plate and used this as a splashback, a silver bowl and used it as a sink, and I bought a proper whale manual hand pump as a tap that connected down to various size water containers. I went from a large waste container down to a little diesel can as a 5-litre waste canister. The bed was designed so the Thetford porta potty would fit underneath. I made the bed using numerous pieces of CLS, which is Canadian lumber, and MDF sheets of various thickness. Storage nets and the classic IKEA Beckvam spice rack. I bought a folding exercise mat as a mattress, a bit too thin. A sleeping bag. Union flag pillow. And most important on those colder nights is a good water bottle. These are the hinges for the end of the bed, so that it raised up to be 1.9 meters long. Camping canister stove, I had 2 of these. Kettle, a trivet, so you've got somewhere to put hot pans. Just simple pots and pans. You may already have these and don't need to buy them. I bought a massive box of 28 canisters of gas. This gas also works this little heater, which was ideal. This is the Numax leisure battery and bot, and I bought a little Dometic Waco inverter and a split relay charge kit. Don't ever go without a carbon monoxide alarm, fire blanket and fire extinguisher. These are worth investing in, good ones that are good for vehicles. Citronella candles and a fly swat. LED lighting and a dimmer switch. Thermal blinds for the cab are essential, as were some eBay made to order blackout curtains. I probably spent about 20 quid on fixtures and fittings, screws, etc., and used my own tools like a jigsaw drill and basic hand tools. I haven't gone as far as adding the prices of cutlery, crockery, stuff like that. I just grabbed the stuff out of my camping kit. Nowadays you could swap in a diesel heater for a grand total of £1,100.